Hello, guys. What's up? Charles here, CG Sniper. In today's video, I'm going to explain why I think the bottom is in, or unless these things happen. Before anything, as always, this is not financial advice. Everything I say is just purely market commentary, and this is my opinion. Everything I say shouldn't be used as financial advice, and you should make your own opinion on what to do in these markets. I'm just talking about what I see and what I think could potentially happen, but I honestly have no idea. With that, I'm going to explain to you guys why I think yesterday's scare, or whatever day you're watching this, the 23rd of October, was the bottom, is 65 to 60 ish. First of all, it kind of made sense for us to go lower before we went higher, right? We came up here, we went into the 69,000 range. As we previously noticed, many times that we have gone in 69,000, we have rejected over and over. We have kept rejecting 69, 70,000. And I figured it would happen again. But the difference between these rejections and last time is that every time we've gone up previously, we've just been bullied down, right? Like gone up, bullied down, gone up, bullied down, bullied down, bullied down. Like we've not had a clear break yet. What I can see here and what would lead me to believe that we're like, really, really ready is if we get a daily close above here. That would be quite something. First of all, let me change this. Also, this was the old supply zone. This was the dump that happened in the end of September leading to beginning of October. This one everyone was screaming it's October. And now we're back in October, October has been relatively bullish. Monthly open was here. So from the month we are up 8% just about, and I think we're going to get to new all-time highs by the end of this month, to be honest. So what I'm looking for is a confirmed higher high above 67, 69, 70,000. As you can see, we have not had one. Like this was our fake out, right? We got above, but the candle didn't close above. Many times we've gone in, but we never had like a candle closure. We've had a wick and then a back into the range. If I get a body, if the candle's body next day most likely closes above here, I'm going to feel very confident. Also, I want to take a look at USDT dominance, right? As we can see here, and this pair is just like about primed to break down, right? The main thing I want to see is this trend line break. We had a small break. Now what I'm looking for is daily break of structure here on USDT dominance to confirm. And I don't want to see this swing high taken after. What I want to see ideally is tomorrow on Friday like this, maybe on the weekend retest. And then throughout the next couple of weeks, we go somewhere like this. And then we leave this swing high untapped. Like we don't come back with this high. And if we do, that's when I would start feeling caution that I need to reevaluate my thesis, right? So I see that. The only problem so far, even though I believe that the bottom for Bitcoin is in, what I'm really more concerned about is the altcoins, right? Like we're here on BTCD and it just doesn't look good. We are keep going. Like as you can see in last bull runs, we've had Bitcoin dominance break out here, right? Like this is where we got that Bitcoin dominance when this is when we had that parabolic alt season for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then here we had more of alt season, like a couple of weeks of just a lot of profit taking, like very good days, right? Like everyone was happy. We were all doing well. It was actually around here, really. Like this is more the confirmation. But once we start seeing this, that's what I want to see. Just we haven't had that yet. It's in slow and steady up. Bitcoin dominance with the new high today. Ideally, for me to get confirmation would be weekly break of structure. Like if we come up and then next week we break here, I'd feel very confident. And then once we break the ultimate trend line like we did in 2021, that's when I would feel we have validation. And these are the areas I would look to potentially profit take. Mainly this one is like maybe like set to break even, not my most, but these are the ones I'm mainly interested in. So I'm kind of looking at this. Um, Also want to talk about Solana, right? Like those are the reasons I think the bottoms are in. Also, when we look at total three just looks like prime to break out, right? Everything besides BTC and ETH. I think very soon we're going to see something like this, just like a breakout, maybe a retest. Like, I would see and then just blast off, and it's just going to be parabolic. That's what I'm looking for. I would think we would get a retest after Bitcoin breaks all-time high, test the previous all-time high from beginning cycle, make a newfound support, and then push. So with that, my favorite plays that I'm watching for are Pepe, the king of memes. The thing that I think is the most surprising is that Pepe is outperforming ETH, even though ETH is doing horribly. Like as we know, and if you've been in crypto right now, ETH has been dead. It's been a dead chain. It's been a dud. It's honestly been sad to see how ETH is. But I do think ETH will actually perform relatively soon. Just wouldn't make sense for it to not. And when it does, Pepe and these big ETH memes are going to go nuts. But right now, my attention is towards Sol, right? Like I see this, we finally broke out. Now Sol's up to the races, having a great day. So this is what I think, right? When I see Sol like this, Sol going crazy, right? How do I bet on Sol? First, I bet on Sol's top L2s. So that would be like Jupiter Exchange. So I actually do have a small Jupe position. Then top Sol memes. And for me, personally, those are Whiff, Ponky, Popcat, Harambe, Giga. So that's my idea, right? Sol's going nuts. So then the beta plays on Souls should outperform. And that's about it. And then I want to see out of these memes which performs the best. That's kind of how I play it. It's really not that hard. And I kind of just have a position on Jupiter as my hedge against the meme cycle ending. Because I see people who are all in memes, and as much as I love the memes, I don't want to be overexposed to the point where it's like if memes just get like busted and just don't do what we think they will, I'm cooked on everything else, right? So I have my majority is in memes right now. I would say I'm 60% memes, right? But then I also have a hedge against memes not working out. So that means even if I lose the 60% I put in here, the 40% will cover all my losses, make profit. So what do I have for that? Well, first I have Sol L2, Jupiter, and then I have AI plays, which would be like my render, fetch AI, FET or ASI now, and then like VSync GPU as like low caps. And then I just have like, bigger chains. Like I have Sol. What else do I have? Yeah, I have Sol, and then I have like FTM, Phantom or something. So I kind of play it like that, right? So that's kind of my thesis out here. I think the bottom is in. Personally, I would only see if the bottom is like, you know, the only way that would convince me that the bottom is actually not in is if this low gets taken, right? Like if we like come back and go through this low, maybe if we wick through again, it would be painful and it would suck a lot. But if we're like back here in the 68, 69,000 range, especially if we close the day through this imbalance, that would give even more confidence to me. But if we break this low and I start trending lower, I would be kind of worried. But for now, I feel quite good. Um, the week is retesting this trend line. We're up. If the week can close bullish, that would be the best. And ideally, we get like you know, we get our final push up Friday, the day after I post this video. So on the 25th is kind of when I want to see like we had a bearish start to the week, but let's get a bullish end to the week and close the week nicely. With that, that's about all I have for this video. I think we're chilling, and yeah, like, subscribe, share it. I'm gonna post the memes like I promised I would. I just want to post them in more promising conditions, and I'm getting all my sources and charting it properly and whatnot. But yeah, that's about it. So that's the market update, and that's why I think the bottom's in, unless that swing low breaks and BTC dominance just goes off. All right, yeah, see you, boys.